We are throwing a backyard barbecue tonight. This week we are in Port St. Lucie. We're enjoying the barbecue with the Culinary Club in the Vitalia community of tradition there. Megan McRobertson, our first alert meteorologist. Francis Payton joining us live with all the fun. Megan, it's never a bad deal when the Culinary Club hosts you for dinner.
That's right, Shannon. And it's actually, we have to laugh because they clearly know how to eat. We had this big spread of barbecue. They chowed right through it. They've already packed up the barbecue. Folks have started to wrap up their evenings, but we do still have a few people sticking around enjoying this absolutely beautiful weather that we have tonight, Shannon. And we've been getting to know the neighbors here in Vitalia. Everyone is so nice. And I do want to put Andy and Susan on the spot here really quickly because they just told me tonight that they are getting ready to celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary.
That's
in
correct.
How many days?
April 20th.
Good, you got it right. You got it right.
I
do you want to tell us your secret to so many years of happy marriage?
Compromise.
Fair compromise.
You always compromise on every situation, and you have good times and bad times, but you know. You have a good life. Give and take.
You guys spend a lot of time here with your neighbors as well. The Culinary Club, as we were mentioning, they get together once every month and they go to different restaurants or they'll eat here together. We actually spoke with the woman in the neighborhood who pulls all of this together, and including some other clubs too. It's pretty interesting. Take a listen.
There is a lot to do at Vitalia at Tradition. Just ask friends Janet Larson and Susan Odell.
There's no reason to be bored, and if you are, shame on you.
We have card games, bingo, trivia. The clubhouse brings in tribute groups, and next month I'm going to it's the Rolling Stones, which is my favorite group.
One club close to Susan's heart, or should we say stomach, the Culinary Club, which she started.
I saw a need, and I'm a foodie. I'm out all the time. If anybody wants to know a good restaurant, they go to me.
The group visits different restaurants from Jupiter to Indian River County.
We are going to a Thai restaurant, which is nothing fancy. And then sometimes we go to fancy restaurants.
I do like the mom and pop restaurants, and I didn't know where to go. Therefore, got involved in the Culinary Club.
But it's not just about the food. Janet joined for the camaraderie.
We have so many that participate at different times, not every month. You will always meet somebody that you haven't met in this community before and strike up a friendship.
Sitting down, sharing food, and building a community.
We are a very tight-knit group, and we just take care of each other.
So again, at the peak of tonight's barbecue, we had about 40 people here. It was a great turnout. It was a lot of fun. Some folks still just kind of sitting around and enjoying this weather. I do want to toss it over to my friend Francis. Francis, aside from the wind that we've been talking about, it really has been an almost perfect night.
You know, it really has been almost a perfect night. I've been able to hang out, actually pick some brains from the Culinary Club, making my little restaurant list a little bit longer here. But as far as your forecast, yes, the winds have caused some issues, but overall really lovely. We're currently seeing your wind speeds about 20 miles per hour. I have to tell you, winds remain strong even into tomorrow, unfortunately. But as far as what those winds mean, we're looking at some hazardous water conditions. Small craft advisory will be in effect, as well as a high surf advisory in effect through tomorrow evening. Just dealing with these winds driving in from the southeast as well. So anywhere about 20 to even 25 miles per hour with wind gusts, even nearing 35 miles per hour. So hang on to the hats, maybe just lock the hair up in the ponytail for tonight into tomorrow. But as far as your temperatures right now, we're currently in the upper 70s, lower 80s, really pleasant out here. I mean, the breeze, if you're facing the right direction, can be quite refreshing. But, at temperatures, we're going to fall back into the lower and middle 70s. Actually really pleasant for us and really comfortable in terms of temperatures overnight, featuring a few clouds. Looking ahead to tomorrow, I was talking about the winds continuing to remain strong. High temperatures are going to stay around the upper 80s to even the lower 90s. So windy, hot, and humid for your Thursday, with the chance of seeing some rain showers and storms that won't really approach until later in the evening. We're actually not under severe weather threat tomorrow. Looking at the more hazardous weather occur towards the north of us, but taking you through that Viper cast. Stopping this around 6, 8 o'clock a Thursday evening, seeing those rain showers pop up on the board. We'll keep a close eye during the dinner time frame. As far as overnight, we'll start to see some clearing, which is some great news because I do expect to see sunshine by the time that sun rises early Friday morning, and it's going to shape up to be a great day. Now, as far as rainfall totals from this Thursday system, it's not going to be too impressive. A trace on the highest, possibly a ½ inch possible from that system. So it's going to be really minimal activity as we look beyond your Thursday forecast. Everything shapes up wonderfully. Sunshine for this weekend, temperatures upper 70s, lower 80s, and more importantly, these winds will be calming down for the weekend. So I'm happy to experience calmer weather to look forward to. Shannon?
All right, Francis Payton, on this very windy night out of Tradition, we appreciate your coverage. You and Megan both.